The Gina and Matty podcast.
My son Ziggy, he's the middle child. He's 7, so I've got 3 of them. Billy, who's 9, Ziggs is 7, Stevie's about to turn 5. He's in year 1 and he's gone into a new class this year and he isn't with like his main group of mates.
Oh, no.
Which isn't a bad thing, to be fair, because you know what? It's good to branch out, meet new people, and broaden his social circle. And that happens through play dates. Oh, my God, play dates. Every afternoon. Can I have a play date? Especially, can I have a play date? I want to go to May's house. Can I go for a swim at Maddie's? I want to go to play date. I was like, no, you've got soccer on this afternoon. Oh, my God, I'm going to play date. And anyway, but guess what? Maddie and I have come up with an idea. We're having a sleepover tonight. Well, it's a school night. That's a great idea. Anyway, so with Ziggy, so we don't really know the people that he is hanging out with. So we're trying to broaden it. And usually when it comes to play dates, that's Bella's territory. I like to think of her as the
boss.
The public face of our relationship. I'm the silent partner. She's the public face. She's much nicer. She's friendly. She's much nicer than I am, and she doesn't get bored very easily by people. And if she does, she doesn't show it on her face. I can't hide it. So, but this time round, it was my turn to take Ziggs to a new person's place that I've never met.
Yeah.
And to have a bit of a play date. Rock up, knock on the door. Okay, Ziggs, you're gonna go hang out. I'm not gonna mention names. You'll know why in a sec. Chatting to these new parents who I've never met.
Yeah.
And you sort of you do a bit of you do the small talk. Yeah. Hey, how you going? Yeah. Oh, school. Yeah. Really liking the teacher. Yeah. Oh, what about the homework? Yeah. You doing the readers? And then it sort of goes into, okay, what sort of food is he allowed? This is what we're gonna do. Is there anything that he's allergic to? So you got to cover those bases when because it's a drop and run. We're like, okay, Ziggs is going.
Oh, you're not
having
staying.
Oh God, no. Drop and run. See you later. So he doesn't want Dad hanging out. He wants to go to his mate's place and just play cars and do whatever they do. So, so what are they allowed to eat? Is he allowed to drink certain things? Is juice okay? Yeah, this is fine. Screen time, are you allowed to watch? Is he allowed to watch TV? Are iPads okay?
It's changed since Jackie was little.
Yeah.
I don't do any of this.
And so we're having this conversation, and the mum and dad, I was predominantly talking to the mum, and Dad was there as well, and we're sort of having a bit of a chat, and we're just having a conversation, and then without skipping a beat, talking, mid-conversation, she's like, and we'll probably, and then she just sort of shifts her weight onto one leg, sort of lifts the one other leg, and goes, and then pops it down, and then just continues.
No.
And I was like, did I just hear that? And then I sort of looked sideways to the husband, and he's giving the wife a little bit of side eye.
Oh.
And I'm like, no, that actually happened. There was a mum fluff. Mum fluffed.
Wow.
I was talking to this mum that I've
Mums don't fluff in front of people.
Well, this mum let Fluffy off the chain as I was having the conversation. I was like, no. It was like, yeah, the screen time will probably only have about half an hour of that. And I was like, now, I could not. I know. And Bella and I have not stopped talking because this happened about a week ago. We are still processing it, right? Ziggy hasn't gone back for a play date. So I was like, what am I going to do if I'm going to rock up and pick him up and she's just going to be on the toilet and call me in and like, hey, how's it going? Come through.
She might have been expecting it was going to be silent.
Even still.
Silence worse sometimes.
Stop talking though.
She was like, no. Anyway, and they're going to be and the shift of weight that went, because it was obviously like, the weight was evenly distributed through the balls of the feet, but then slight shift to the left, up went onto the tippy toe of the right, and then a little, and then back into the conversation. I could not believe what I was hearing. Now I do know, like, maybe a bit of IBS, but still, like, hold it in, have a tummy groan instead of like.
So maybe that's a new thing. People don't care.
Maybe 2024.
You're in
it's
her
just,
house.
You know what?
These are our rules.
This is. Oh no, exactly. And I was like, what am I leaving him to here? Everyone says this won't work, but I thought I would give it a chance. Where has someone let Fluffy off the chain? Where has it were you in a work meeting and your boss is up there doing all the cliches? We need to circle back. Let's take this offline. All of a sudden, were you at a funeral? It's really quiet. Everyone's having a moment. There's tears, tissues being passed around. Was it a wedding? Was the priest a little bit dicey? I don't know. But surely I'm not the only one here on the coast that has a story. Let's do it. Hello, Alice.
Good morning.
Okay, talk to us. What happened?
I'm just wiping my tears of laughter. So
So we've been in the management role in supermarkets for many years. So Fluffy gets let off the chain a lot by customers, and they're mainly elderly, and they look down at their Zimmer frame when they spot us as if to say it's their wheels squeaking. We're like, yeah, no. It's definitely not your Zimmer frame. Like.
Oh, that is amazing. It's almost like the cough to cover it up, but it doesn't really. Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Thank you, Alice.
Thanks,
I love
Alice.
that. Nathan in Gosford. You got Nathan I want, you got Nathan I need. What have you got, Nathan?
Yeah, mate. I was an electrician one day, and I was working in a job in a house, and I let a couple let slip, and it absolutely reeked. And then the owner came in and was nearly dry reaching and sort of saying what happened. And I said, I don't know, it smells like the sewer. So she ended up ringing the plumber to come out and check the sewer because it was that bad.
Oh, Nathan, the only pipes that needed cleaning were yours, mate.
Yeah, they did, mate. They did.
That is amazing. Thanks for sharing, buddy.
Gina and Matty.
Taylor Swift, we thought we'd send her back. Thought she'd gone to Singapore, taking the Eras tour there. Did say that she had a cough on stage. Did anyone else say that? She was
I saw
coughing on
that. They
stage.
were saying that she had a cold in one of the
Yeah,
one of
and
the
it's just
shows.
like mid-song. It was in the what's the Snake era? What's that one? Reputation era. She's come out and she's doing a bit pulling the microphone.
What a trooper.
Or she'd been on the gaspers inside those smoking rooms at Singapore Airport. You've seen those rooms where you can just go and have some smoke.
Yeah.
Maybe she's hitting the Alpine lights. Who knows? But she is making news again because apparently she's related to someone famous, Gina.
Apparently, Taylor Swift is related to poet Emily Dickinson. Now, this makes all kinds of sense because she is quite the poet. I mean, she's a really great lyricist,
Yep.
Miss Taylor.
A lyrical genius.
She is. So they're sixth cousins, 3 times removed.
Oh, hang on.
Was that cousins?
I even get confused at second cousin. So when you get to a sixth cousin 3 times removed, that to me is clutching at straws.
I think it's, well, I mean, I guess they can trace it back. They both descend from a 17th century English immigrant. Maybe we all do.
Yeah, it's exactly
I mean,
right.
if you go far enough back.
But what time does she have in between touring, writing new albums to jump on Ancestry.com? Is Taylor there finding that out herself and doing a bit of the...
Oh, she'd have people to
She'd
do
have
that
her
for
own
her.
people, yeah. Is there anyone on the Central Coast related to someone famous? Like, you could be 8 times removed, 4th cousins. I don't care. I want to hear from... Gina, do you get a bit of
I
people...
get this all the time. People come and tell me they're my cousin or uncle or auntie because the last name is Jeffries. But Jeffries is not my last name.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I say, what is your last name? McCormack, is it? Yeah, and they often go, no. Oh, we were at a family wedding years ago, and they'll tell me all about where we were together and everything, but we weren't.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So there's obviously there's an uncle in the family that's gone, oh, yeah, we're related. You know Gina Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was my sister's uncle's auntie.
Sixth cousins
Yeah.
removed.
All right, we've got some calls, surprisingly. Linda, hello, Linda.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, mate. You related to someone famous?
Yeah, my third or fourth great-grandfather was brothers with Ed Sheeran's third or fourth great-grandfather.
You're virtually famous.
Yeah.
Not really.
Do you live in a Lego house? No. How did you find this out? How did this come about?
My dad's cousin did our ancestry.
Oh, right.
Oh, so
brilliant.
this is legit. This is real.
Yes, he did our ancestry, and found out. But obviously, then we immigrated to Australia, and they stayed in England.
Do you get free tickets?
No, unfortunately not.
Come on, Ed.
Is the red hair bloodline still running strong in the family?
No, not on our side.
No, you dodged that. All right, Tash in Gorican. Hi. Oh, it's not working. Hi, Tash.
Hello, good morning.
What do you got for us?
Well, it's not me, it's my husband, but he is actually related to Harold Holt.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
The Australian Prime Minister who went missing off South
In
Australia.
the ocean somewhere.
Yeah.
Does he know what actually happened then?
No, but he does have this irrational fear of the ocean now, so I feel like it's trickled down through the generations.
There you go.
Yeah, I could have believed that. Tanya's in Gosford. Hi, Tanya.
Hi,
Hey, mate. What do you got for us?
I'm related to William the Conqueror.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Really?
My dad does the family tree, and he's dated it right back to then.
Is your dad obsessed with the family tree? Is it something that he just loves talking about at any opportunity?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his life.
I've got someone in our family who's a bit like that as well, Tanya. That is, Yeah, I'm going to leave that there, I think. Hannah's in Narara. Hey, Han.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. We've had William the Conqueror. What are you hitting us with?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, get out of town.
What? How? Tell us. Do tell.
So it was my dad's dad that did all the research, but we are descended from a family that were the ones who started Martha's Vineyard and were the first family there called the Mayhews, and Taylor Swift is also a descendant of them. So my dad likes to say that she's our 10th cousin or something like that, but he does the claim to fame, and I just go, okay, Dad, you're the one who knows all this. I'll trust you.
You got to try and get in that wheel somehow, Hannah. Yeah. So get some of the property at Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, surely.
Absolutely.
Love it. Thank you very much, Hannah. Have a great day.
The Gina and Matty Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.